Curvies, smash those buttons. I caught a live with none other than Conetessa Metcalf, and I had forgot to post it to you guys. And now that we're in the last episode of Married to Medicine, the best show on Bravo, I decided I should drop it because you know Conetessa has been simping for Dr. G and Sweet and Sour, and we know also that Conetessa and Dr. Heavenly recently had a sit down, but these were her thoughts at the time of the Dude Ranch kerfuffle with Dr. Heavenly. Let's take a listen.
If you had a fat transfer, it's going to be challenging for you. You can't go and exercise. You're probably doing a lot of sitting, so you're not getting even in probably. We say 10 to 20,000 steps a day is what you should get. You're probably not getting 2,000 steps. And so that kind of thing is going to, post-surgery is going to essentially slow your metabolism. So you're going to be chilling, you're going to eat and not be moving. So that's why people gain weight. And then of course there's a lot of, fluid, like from inflammation. Daily vitamins. I'm glad you said that because I do actually have a whole, I can send you my link, or I'm not good at selling stuff. I'm not good at that. But I actually have a whole vitamin pack that you can buy, and it's only, I don't believe in gummies. Y'all just gotta be careful about the gummies because they give you cavities. But let me show you this cool little vitamin pack that I guess I will put out to people who are not my patients. But I have all these, because I do integrative and functional medicine, I have all these wonderful things for my patients. And so I'm working from home today on my computer. But you see this little vitamin pack? It's so cool. You see that? Chest medicine? So this little vitamin pack actually comes, it's so cool. So you buy it and it already comes with everything that you need. So these are your daily vitamins for the day. So vitamin D plus K2, it's a good multivitamin. So it's literally probiotics, it's like everything is in here. So one pack, you just take one pack a day. And it just comes in this little box like this. And I will send you guys, I will actually post on my page a link so you can get a discount. But everybody needs to take just some really good basic multivitamins. You don't need a bunch of shit. I don't know. You don't need all so you just don't need a lot of stuff. You only need some basic stuff. Yes, it has all that stuff in it. But gummies are not good for your teeth. Shout out to all the dentists in the room. See what I did for you? See that? I work for you too. So I will. And I made it very affordable. So this is because if you buy a bunch of vitamins, then you're going to end up paying hundreds of dollars a month. So I thought it was ridiculous. So for my patients, like I said, it's only right now, I have it branded for my patients, but I actually think it actually makes sense if people are looking for a good kind of vitamin pack, and it's customized. And on the page, you can actually choose more things if you like, but I won't belabor the point. It's a good omega-3, all that stuff. Anything else? Just wanted to say you guys are amazing, and also, I work out a lot. I just wanted to say you guys are amazing. What's going on in California just makes me super sad because I know as much as TV is what it is, and I know it's entertaining for people, but if that just really puts in perspective how fast things can change. I mean, people had a house one day and now literally thousands of people, tens of thousands of people are homeless. And if you on this call, all y'all have somebody who y'all could, if something happens, y'all could just move y'all whole family into their house. That's a blessing. But for the most part, most people don't have that. So for a lot of people, they're going to be displaced, and some people just don't have family and they don't have friends that are going to just do that for them. So it's really just, I can't, and even people who are wealthy. I mean, if you stay in a hotel, think about if you have to stay at a hotel or your insurance deductible is super high. So first and foremost, you got to come up with that money. So just pray for the people who are going through it right now. And then if you're going through some petty stuff with somebody, if you can, just do what this world, this last 10 days has been really messed up. Day one, freaking terrorist attack of our homegrown terrorist on freaking Bourbon Street. It just broke my heart. I mean, it's just so many things that are going wrong. 2025 is fucked up right now. So anyway, just, I don't know, hug the people you love, because I don't even know, everybody was excited about the new year, but I kind of want to go back to 2024 because 2025, so it's good. It's chill for me right now, but it sucks. And then we're about to get ready for a winter storm. A winter storm in all these sunny places. Global warming is just everything is messed up right now. Hey, boo! Hey, boo! He leave me alone, lady. I know. And I'm normally the baby. I think I scared him. I'm the baby whisperer. He wants some. Can I give him something? He want a banana?
He went running.
He want a banana? Oh, does he like avocado?
He eats everything.
Oh, good. I give him some avocado. What's the name again of what? The vitamins? Oh, I'm going to put it on my page. Oh, you deal with seasonal depression. Okay. Well, guess what? You can, what I suggest if you don't want to be on medication, because SSRIs are great. You can even actually, Wellbutrin works pretty well for that. Fluoxetine is weight neutral. So there are two SSRIs that don't make people gain weight. Some of these medicines, the mental health medications can be very, very weight positive. But Wellbutrin is pretty weight neutral, and so is fluoxetine. But if you don't respond to it, you just don't respond to it. So that's a good one. And then just, of course, you can try. Actually, we do ketamine treatments. Ketamine is amazing, but look it up. Ketamine is great, and for the right patient, ketamine is the right answer. But also, you can do red light therapy. So look up red light therapy. You can actually get some good red lights that are on Amazon, and try that for about a week and see if it changes your mood. And then also make sure that if you're having seasonal affective disorder because you're spending your season with some people who are making you sad, or there's some things that are going on, you got to also deal with the underlying issues that are causing issues in your life. I heard I resemble Kyla Pratt, and I think that's so sweet that people say that, because I think she's gorgeous. Kyla Pratt is gorgeous. You don't always think, like, when people say nice things to you, it's just like, our first default is to like explain it away. Like, oh no, but my nose is big, or whatever, my teeth, whatever. My forehead is like, you start to put yourself down. I had to stop doing that. So I'm just going to say, I did, yes, hear that. And thank you very much. But we always start insulting ourselves, and that's not a good habit. I don't know how to take a compliment. I've learned to do it better. I guess it's that middle child phenomenon. But anyway, yeah, so hopefully I gave you a little bit. Oh, perimenopause, lack of energy, so many different things. We got to do a consult for that one, baby. But yeah, start with, first and foremost, with perimenopause. Make sure that if you're eligible for hormone optimization, for some people it's the right answer. And you don't have to go straight to the pellet. You can try topical. Topical HRT is great. And then that way, if you don't really enjoy what you're feeling, or you feeling like it's not a benefit, you can kind of work your way up. You can do pills. You can do, of course, and pellets and things like that. But try some topicals. And then, of course, if you're having like vaginal dryness, there's topical estrogen for that. So things like that. But yeah, and then a good multivitamin, of course. So I do have to get back to work. How do you get rid of late night sugar cravings? Eating. So again, oh my God, first and foremost, sorry to the person, Miss Reggie 2023. I'm praying for you. I'm so sorry that you lost your sister. But how do you get rid of late night sugar cravings and eating? One, increase your protein intake. Start there. So women should get about 46 grams of protein a day. Men should get about 56 grams of protein. That's the basic. But if you're on a GLP-1, you should be getting closer to 90 grams of protein a day. So start like boiling eggs, getting some tuna, and just keeping that stuff right there on hand for you. Like nuts and seeds are great, but like a handful. Don't go crazy. Some people like do too many nuts and seeds, and then you're eating 2,000 calories in your snacks a day, and that does make a difference. It really does. Avocados are great. Maybe in late afternoon or something, get you a really colorful salad. Something with some avocados, tomatoes. Make sure you're doing like really colorful things in there. Some peppers, some things that are kind of filling. And then that should help to get rid of the eating and cravings, because you're actually maybe hungry. You're not eating enough during the day. But do something high fiber, high protein in the afternoon with your 8 to 14 servings of fruits and vegetables. Get those full in. Actually, no, I didn't lie about anything. What you didn't see was, well, think about it like this. What you saw on TV, the scene that you saw was about, 2-3 minutes? Do you think? You remember, you didn't really see me sitting down at the table. You didn't really see me get up. You didn't see us going back and forth. That fight was like 30 minutes. It was terrible. But she said a lot of stuff. She really did. And I'm glad that actually they were able to play. They didn't want to play all of it, but I'm glad that they were able to play some of the conversation, because even with my conversation with my husband was much longer. But I'm glad that they chose to get that in there the way that they did. So thank you, Pop. Thank you for Bear. Thank you for purveyors of Pop, because I know you can't show everything, and I know there's a reason why you do what you do. But thank you so much for getting all that stuff. So You ain't in your entire life never seen me lie. Just remember that. And who would lie about that? Come on now, dumb. Again, ask probably anybody on the show, and you ain't ever heard anybody on the show be like, "Oh, that didn't happen." Nobody would. So anyway, but moving forward, she's a licensed health insurance agent. I have an event regarding health insurance, meds, etc. How do I book you for an event? Well, booking Dr. Conetessa at gmail.com. But I think if, I don't know if, I think there's some other, I'm honored when people book me. I really am. But I always say, what may be better is whenever my husband and I used to own a TCBY frozen yogurt store. And so this is just not trying to take money out of my own pocket. So I'm honored if you want to book me for something. But one thing that I found that resonated with people is for people to have somebody who they, like if your community, if you were like, I don't know, if your business is going to be based in Southwest Atlanta, maybe like a big mega church, like the first lady at that church is a good option to book, or even something like some like a principal at a school, where you again are getting some ties to that community, because people really relate to people that they know. And so a lot of times I see, and I'm very thankful when people book celebrities, but it means more to me for someone in my community. When somebody in my community starts a business, I want somebody in my community who I trust to kind of advocate for that business, because that's where your money's going to come from. The majority of my money for my clinic comes from people who are really within a 3-mile radius from my clinic. We do a lot of telemedicine and stuff too, and I'm licensed all over the country. But just for the most part, with your business, who is your target market? Who is your target population? And whoever resonates with those people is who you should book. And it doesn't always even cost a lot of money. I think, I'm again honored. I'm not trying to take money out of my own pocket. Thank you so much when the women's conferences and stuff like that. But I actually kind of got overdoing those, because I was like, it's just like a parade of like the same 17 people who are telling you, you need to be a boss. This is what you need to do to get your business. But that's not really it's not always practical information, and it doesn't necessarily help you individually. Like, it's kind of like going to church on Sunday, right? You get really motivated, you get inspired. But by Monday afternoon, you're ready to choke everybody when you sit in your office. You know what I'm saying? That inspiration only sometimes lasts as long as you're within those 4 walls. But some lasting information, like for me, when I started my business, one of the things that we did when we opened the TCBY frozen yogurt store in Fayetteville, we spent like $300,000 on the build out. Absolutely so dumb for a place that we rented. But what we did was we had taken out an SBA loan, a loan for that business. And because I had a loan, I didn't kind of identify that money was real, right? It was kind of like coming out of this account. So it was almost like using a credit card. Like, it didn't make it seem real to me. So this time we bought a building. And now I didn't take out a loan for that building, and I have not taken out a loan to do the renovations, because every single time that contractor's like, oh, I need $2,000. I'm like, what for? I get my military discount. Did you get 10% off the stuff at Home Depot? Like, I really start micromanaging because it's my real money. And so some things like that. So when you start your business, you may want a really kind of some powerhouse insurance people to help you, maybe to even speak at your event, to help to bridge in the people who you're looking for. But again, I would be honored if you want to book me for something, and it's booking drcontessa at gmail.com. But that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's just not, it's a waste of money. It's a waste of money when you do that at times. And when you start a business, count every single freaking penny. Oh, and another thing to use, there's an app for us, it's called Nextdoor. I'm not sure if you guys have it, but start doing stuff in your neighbor, like wherever your community is that you're going to start this business. And then of course, don't forget Facebook. Facebook is killing it. Apparently with the Facebook ads and stuff like that, you can do those targeted ads and reaching out to the people who you think are going to, who are going to be your customer. But that's all. So, hopefully that was helpful. But I've learned, I'm a business guru, because when I tell you, I remember when we opened that store, I was like, we opened this store, I'm a doctor. Like, this was like my fun business, but I opened the doors with like $300 and some thousand worth of debt. And it was kind of like, then I'm working just to pay off that debt before I even start turning money. right? Actually making money. So it just turned into more of, as much as I love the business, it turned into a headache. And so I didn't want to do it that way again. And so when we did the clinic, the first one, it was really small and intimate. And I said, I will, instead of me growing, open this big business in the beginning, I will open it small, and then that way, if I need to, I can expand at that point. But y'all, my screen is lit up, so I got people in the waiting room, so I will talk all day about this. But any advice for a college student going into healthcare administration? Okay, so real quick, every summer, don't waste your summers. Get you an internship super duper fast. Find a mentor, but get internships. I was in a program called Inroads when I was in high school, and Inroads hooked you up with Fortune 500 companies. And so absolutely positively start doing internships, because what is likely is that when you finish your internship at a big major hospital, one of the big medical systems, like here it's like, Emory, Piedmont, Wellstar, things like that, they will hire you, right? Because you hire who you know. It's all about nepotism. So that's what you do if you're a college student. You make sure you're doing internships. And you don't always have to get paid, but you make sure that you are making connections. So when they're looking to hire someone for the position that you're applying for, they know your name already. So that's what you do. So take full advantage of that. And all right, y'all, God bless you. Hopefully something was useful, and I will make sure I post information about the vitamins. And don't forget Target, Costco, they all make really good ones. But y'all have a good day. And Lauren, if you still on this live, I promise you I'm coming up to the school and getting you, girl. I talk a good game. I know I need to be tougher. She ain't scared of me at all. All right, God bless y'all. Be well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Katrina. Bye. I will. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Loris. Love you.
I don't know, Curvies. I feel like somebody's trying to rewrite history. What does she work for? The Department of Not Education? Anyway, I was glad she took my question. Leave it in the comments. See you in the next video.